out to our wild audience today. All right, Harriet, I know you have a question you want to ask Kimberly. What would you like to ask her?
Hi, Kimberly. I'm in the process of decluttering baby gear and would like to buy some furniture for the living room and dining room, and wondering about furniture placement and what types of pieces I should purchase.
Oh, cute.
Please excuse the mess.
She's getting rid of the baby gear, but not the baby.
No.
Look at that.
Oh, what a cute little munchkin.
The baby stays. What a cutie.
So adorable.
It is a hard time, though, trying to, because you have a lot of stuff when you have the babies. It takes a village of stuff and gear.
They come out so small, but then they just collect things as they get bigger and older. Yes, she's got a beautiful space. Harriet did a lot of things right. I love the draperies. She's got this beautiful carpet here, and you may have noticed that she's got this same carpet adjacent to it. And I'm going to talk about that as well. And then across from this space, she's also got a dining room area. So we had a conversation about what her needs are. And her needs are thus. When you enter the house, here's the front door. This is that living area where the baby was, and this is the adjacent area where the little doggy was. And I'm going to suggest two different seating areas with the sofas back to back, which I think will be very friendly and very comfortable. Everybody will feel good. I'm going to also suggest that you put a little hall table there in the center as you enter the front door. Now, it's the kind of thing that your husband is going to say, I don't want a bunch of stuff in the hallway. And you're just going to, Harriet, you just make him his favorite dinner and put a little smile on his face and hold your ground, because you need to have that there. Otherwise, it kind of looks like you might have a bowling alley going on.
It just breaks it up a little bit, right?
It does, and then it gives you an opportunity to have a beautiful light fixture and really kind of create a more cohesive space with both sides. And then moving into the dining area, Harriet was asking about a banquette, which I always think is a lot of fun, particularly if you have young children, because they'll want to sit at. However, she's already got the rectangular table, and if you do a banquette, it's going to be shoved up against this wall, which puts the table kind of in the corner. So I would rather see you get a sofa or a settee, and the tricky thing there is making sure that the sofa height is the same height as the chair height, right? Because your dining chairs are sometimes a little bit higher than a sofa that you might use in the living room, so you might have to add wheels or something to the settee to bump that up. And then two freestanding bookshelves, open on both sides. So again, it gives some purpose to the hallway, because otherwise the hallway ends up being this dead space. And people are afraid sometimes if you put furniture in those kinds of spaces that the room will feel smaller, but in fact it will actually feel much larger. And it's practical.
It looks intentional, and it looks done, it looks finished.
You said it, girl.
Right? You take over and you make that space work for you.
Make that decision.
Right. Okay, good advice there.